well. So this is just a short video. It's heavily sped up of me doing a set of acrylics. What I'm doing now, this is sped up so it looks quite fast and rough, but I'm just etching in little circles to remove any lasting cuticle and just remove the shine and roughen the nail plate slightly. This is a really nice pastel pink set that my daughter, that's who I'm doing them on, showed me a picture of. I'm not sure who did the original because the name wasn't on the picture, but she really liked them and she wanted them almost exactly, so that is what we're doing. This little cuticle pusher is absolutely fantastic. I got it off AliExpress. CJP have brought one out, but I was impatient and didn't want to wait. I think that cost me about £3 on AliExpress, and they sell the little bits as well. And one end's quite a sharp cuticle pusher, and the other end, as you can see, you put the sticky tabs on. And I like that it is all stainless steel because it means the entire thing can just go. And now I am just prep spraying and cleaning their nails off. We are going for tips, natural ones, so the glitter that I put on a glitter fade on one nail wasn't entirely see-through. And I don't sculpt very well, so tips it was. And the glue I used was the CJP grip glue. That stuff is fantastic. It sticks like nothing else I've used. She wants some square, so I trimmed them down and I'm just bringing in the sides a little bit. And I'm dehydrating there. And it's a while since she's had nails on because she's been using gel tips, so I just prime them as well. So I've got CJP's Crystal Clear, a Rose Shine, and that stunning glitter is from the Glitter Fairy or Miss Lucy's Boutique, whichever one you want to call it, and it is Winter Fairy. The most beautiful glitter. I am putting down just a really thin layer of clear just to file back to. Now I do cap these nails later on, but this one doesn't need capping. It doesn't have the little blue hat on the tub, but it was just to give it a bit of extra strength because she is really hard on her acrylics and she loves to tap them on things and then tap them together and then bang them around, so sometimes they just don't last that long. I'm using my small Love brush from CJP. It is a size 8, I believe. It's one of my smaller brushes because she has the tiniest little nail beds. She used to be more adventurous with her nails when she was younger, but she likes the pastel colours at the minute, although we do have a bit of spooky. Now I just got a tiny bead of clear acrylic and I was just having to check it to see if she definitely wanted that shade of glitter because we were umming and ahhing over a few. And I just put that down. Now I've capped that with clear before I put the pink on, but I ended up making the nail too thick, so when I do the second hand I do not do that. I just ombre the pink straight down over it. I do try to apply my acrylic like I don't own a file, but that is still a work in progress. As it is, I think this is the first time I've picked up my acrylic brush in, I don't know, maybe 6 months. I've been enjoying playing with gel polishes and doing designs straight onto the nail tips at the minute. And here's them. Really is a stunning shade of pink. They have a similar one that is a car powder called Slush Fairy, which is It's like a paler shade of this. But this one has a silvery glitter, whereas the Slush Fairy is more like a snowy sparkle, like almost like a white sparkle. So I am just capping these. Alright, I am just quickly going in with my e-file. Obviously not that quick or that rough, it's sped up. I just like to e-file around the cuticles first before I start filing everywhere else. And that nifty little dust extractor is one I actually got off Temu. I think it was only about 11, 13, something like that pounds. I do plan to get a proper one, but I thought for the price, especially when I'm just playing at home at the minute and I'm not currently taking clients, it was worth a try. And it's honestly not that bad, and it's also not overly noisy. Now, there isn't a lot of me filing because I got a little snip happy when I was trying to cut bits from the edit, and I ended up cutting practically all the filing out. And I want to nail art. That is I'm using the D-liner brush by Dorota Palika and my Blackjack gel paint. Now, I did try to do really thin lines because I wanted it quite delicate looking, but as you can see me going back over them, it's because she asked me to make the lines thicker. She wanted quite a bold outline design and a cute little spider. Although said spider only has 6 legs, I didn't leave enough room for number 8. And I forgot to film doing the bat. But that's not exactly a brilliant bat anyway, so you really didn't miss anything. I kind of made like 2 blobs like I did for the spider, and then like wings coming out of it, and then just dragged it down. And that is my handy little torch just to park your, yep, and my very crooked heart. Now in the original picture design, it was like a web in the middle of the nail with a tiny heart, but I wasn't paying proper attention, so I made a big heart and I've turned the entire nail into a cobweb. But she was happy with it. No sparkles though. I was allowed no glitter because I have it on one finger and the pink was already sparkly, and no diamonds. And this is the thumb on her other hand because I got distracted and I didn't press record when I was doing the other one. The other one has, I put like stitches in this one. The other one's stitches are thinner and delicate, and she said she wasn't keen and could I make them thicker on this nail. So this is more of a chunky outline than the other one. And that is my Line It Fine brush by CJP. I switched over brushes. it's a little crooked and not doing exactly what I want. That's because I've misused it and not looked after it. I'm not sure if the stars are in the original design or if I just added those. It's weird, I can always paint so neatly on the practice tips, but when it comes to doing it on a person, I seem to struggle a bit more. And that is my Lavender Violets top coat because I have ran out of my time to shine from CJP. It's basically all a CJP set. I need to put in an order and order some more, but I like to wait until I've got a bunch and that I need and then order all in one go. I'm going to treat myself to next month's surprise box. I haven't gotten one in a couple of months and they're always fantastic. I always get the mixed box, which is a mix of gel and acrylic. You always get stuff you never even knew you wanted. Right, and that was the one with the glitter. So I hope you enjoyed. It's heavily sped up so that you didn't get bored watching it. Please like and subscribe.